Hi, everyone. All right, we are going to get started with lesson 6 in Ready Reading, describing characters. So, in this lesson, you are going to learn about describing characters in a story. Characters are who the story is about. Without characters, there would be no story. A story tells what the characters say and do and how they behave. And just like us, characters have personalities that can change over time and affects what happens in the story. So as we proceed through this lesson this week, I would like you to think about characters in familiar stories, stories that you've already read. Now, please take a look at page 92. We have this learning target here. So we are going to be focusing on understanding what characters are like and why they act the way they do, because it will help us see how they drive what happens in a story. So here, where it says read in green, we are going to be introduced to a number of new vocabulary words, and we're going to define them now. Characters are the people or animals in a story. When you read a story, think about what the characters say and do and why they act in certain ways. Just like real people, characters have feelings. They have traits or special qualities such as courage, pride, or honesty. They also have motivations or reasons for doing what they do. A character's actions contribute or add to the sequence of events in a story. The sequence of events is everything that happens in the order it happens. Each action changes the story and what happens next. So again, characters, traits, motivations, contribute, sequence of events. Now, read this cartoon and look for clues about what the giant is like. So in this first frame, we see that there is a giant in the back of this mountain. And we can see in the lower right-hand corner, there are two individuals looking to climb this mountain. In the second frame, the giant has the characters in his hand and says, "Hi, let me help you over the mountain." And in the third frame, you can see that the characters are walking down the other side of the mountain. And it says, "I'll be here when you want to go home." So in proceeding to page 93, where it says think in green, look at the cartoon and then complete the chart below. Write one or two words that describe the giant's traits, motivations, feelings, and actions. So in taking a closer look at this organizer, you're seeing the vocabulary words that were introduced to us on page 92. Traits, or what the giant is like, motivations, or what the giant wants, feelings, how the giant feels, and actions, what the giant does, all help us describe the character of the giant, who of course is here in the middle of the organizer. So when we come back together, I'll be taking any last minute questions, and then you will be proceeding to your breakout groups to discuss and complete this organizer.